Can a private membership association truly protect your assets? We'll give you an expert breakdown. How can a private club legally do what's restricted for others? It operates in a different legal domain. This isn't a loophole. It's grounded in the constitutional right of free association and private contract. These associations function as private societies, shielding internal affairs from much outside interference. We will show the real benefits, the serious risks, and determine if this structure is right for you. The strength of a PMA begins with the U.S. Constitution. The First Amendment protects association, the 14th protects privacy. How strong is this? This legal status was intensely challenged and upheld during the Civil Rights Movement, proving its resilience. The legal foundation is proven. So how does this become a modern strategy for protecting your assets and privacy? The main mechanism is private contract law, not public statutory law. Members voluntarily agree to the association's internal rules. This matters because courts respect private agreements. Disputes are governed internally first, keeping them out of public courts and reducing exposure. This self-governance allows for specific standards, providing operational flexibility that public-facing businesses do not have. Benefit 1. This private domain secures your privacy. Sensitive member data like transactions can be shielded from public view. Benefit 2. Members benefit from pooled legal resources, mounting a much stronger defense than any single individual could. Benefit 3. Members can transact in goods and services that are regulated publicly, as long as there's no clear and present danger. This sounds potent, a private world with its own rules. But how does it compare to an LLC? The answer is surprising. This is the most vital difference. A PMA is not an LLC. It lacks the corporate veil that separates business debts from your personal assets. This means in a poorly formed PMA, members can be personally liable for the association's debts. Protection comes from privacy, not a liability shield. Also, being private does not grant immunity. PMAs must still follow public laws against discrimination, contract violations, and genuine harm. Warning 1. Improper formation. A single mistake in the founding documents can erase all private protections, exposing it to public law. Warning 2. Regulatory scrutiny. Authorities can shut down any PMA found to be a sham for simply avoiding legitimate statutes. So we see immense benefits, but also serious risks. Where then does the sophisticated power of a PMA structure truly reside? Recall the opening question. How can a group legally do what is otherwise regulated? This is where it all connects. The private contract allows members to set standards for activities that are only mala prohibita, wrong only because a statute says so. This flexibility includes its finances. A PMA can elect to file an 1120 tax return, being taxed like a corporation to deduct expenses. The real protection isn't a corporate veil. It is a contractual domain that changes the rules of engagement and adds layers of privacy. In short, a private membership association is a specific tool for those who require greater privacy and operational autonomy. Its main advantages are deep privacy, regulatory flexibility, and the strength of a collective legal framework. But the primary risks are significant. Personal liability without a corporate veil, and the demand for perfect legal formation. So, can a PMA protect your assets? Yes, but it is not a simple shield. It is a complex strategy that redefines the legal environment. This is not a do-it-yourself project. The high stakes mean professional guidance is mandatory. Consult a specialist to see if it fits your goals.